Welcome to Sieno Global Farms, aka Operation Feed Africa. This is the process that I use to plant yam in the bags. I start by getting the bags. After getting the bags, I dig a sunny soil that is good for yam planting. So I started filling the bags. You can see me filling the bags. I started filling the bag. I have already cut my yams. So I started putting it in the bag. Then I use the sand to top it. You can see I use the sand to top it. And that yam, I put it in the center of the bag. The center of the bag. I'm folding the bag to be easy for me to pour the sand inside. For those that I have poured, although the bag usually gets some bag usually get two rubber, that rubber too. So I started feeling them. Can watch how I feel them. Although I feel I put yam inside. So when I feel finish, add my yam. I have already cut the yam down, which I will still have. I will show you the video where the yam were cut, the way I cut the yams. So this is the process of filling the bags here. Can see it. Can see the process. So please, you need to have patience. This video is a little bit long, but at least you learn something from it. You learn something from it. What I want you to learn on this is that yam can be planted anytime. Yes, yam can be planted anytime, whether there is water or no water, as long as you have water around you. So you can plant your yam. You can see me adding yams to the bags. The one I have filled the bags to nearly full, so I added my yam. You can see my daughter trying to assisting me in putting them. So I'm done with that. You can see I'm still adding yam to the remaining bags because what I have here in a little place is just in front of where I stay. In a little place, I was having 150 bags in a little space. That is the advantage of using a bag to plant yam. That is just and this is my first time actually. This is my first time of doing this. I have other farm that I do, like I have fish pond. Yeah, I have fish pond. I do other vegetable, but this is my first time
Don't wound yourself.
actually of dealing with yam. You can see the yam in the bag. Make sure it's always at the center of the bag, center, because I learned that when it started growing, so that when it's expanding, it will not expand to one side, it will expand to both sides. But when you put it in a corner of the bag, then the yam will not actually grow well. You can see these are the process. You can see the yam inside. I have cut the yam, so you can get your yam. You cut it the way you want the yam to be. The whole truth is that if the yam is small, so the seed you are expecting will be small. So if you cut the yam to be big, then the seed you are expecting it will be big. That is what I learned from other people that I was able to watch their video before I started this. So just that is the process. I have finished planting. Now I covered some of. You can see that I covered some of the bag. Yeah, I covered some of the bag with a kind of leaf. The reason why I do it is that I planted this yam when there was no water, rain was not falling. So I used to pour the rain on my, I used to pour water on my own. I say rain, I used to pour water on my own on the bag. So I used to pour water like once in a day. I used to pour water in the bag because of there was no rain. So that's why I put it so that when you pour it, you will pour the water on the bag, the yam will not come out. Because when you pour it, the sand will disappear and the yam will show. So I put the leaf so that you can see some of the bags that has leaf. So You can see it here. Some of these bad I have leaf. I put it so that when you pour the water, the yam will not surface. So this is the one that have even germinated. They are the first set of the experiment I did. So you can see the first set that have germinated. Few of them that are germinated. So I continue like that, taking care of the farm. You can see me then when I was trying to take the weeds out. Then good thing about this is that the environment will actually be neat because small grass that will grow, then you can be able to root them out and make the place very neat. You can see how it was lined up. It's just a very little space. Okay, this is the process. You can see that almost all the yam is coming up. This is the magic. Almost all the yam is coming up. Almost. So that's how I continue. You can see it's growing day by day. If there is no rain, now that rains have started, if there is no rain, I used to add water on my own. I used to pour water on them maybe once in a while. These are the process. There is other things you will notice here. I used to remove some of the yam that did not grow. I will check if I turn it wrongly. Like this particular bag, I remove the yam, you can see it, to check if I turn it wrongly. So there is some that will be growing inside instead of outside. So that is the sense of turning the yam at times, those that did not grow, so that you can be able to know why, then you can be able to position them well. So that's how I continue. Please be patient to watch this video. Be patient. You will learn something. You will learn something because this is my first time. You will learn something. You will learn something. Remember to like this video. Help me, give me thumb up, please. Help me. Then equally follow this page. Follow this handle so that whenever I drop any video, you will be able to know what the video is all about. Because this place, whatever I did in my farm, the little farm I'm doing, I'll be showcasing it. Look at the yam. Can you see the yam? It's growing well. It's growing well. I won't lie to you. It's doing well. People used to pass there every day. They will come and watch because it's a public space. So they used to come and stand and watch the wonder of nature. All right? This is it. Some people used to cut their bag the down part of the bag, but I don't do that because I can actually relocate the yam. If the particular position I put the yam is not comfortable, I can actually carry the yam to another place and relocate it. So, but when you cut the downside of the bag, it will be difficult. So, thank you for watching.